still day 154. Let's see the Steadwick event. As you know, I made multiple videos on Steadwick. Nothing special really, you just go through some campaign and you win. What I didn't record is that I timed my Steadwick battles in a way that I was the last, because the last hit bonus was like 300 diamonds or 500 diamonds or something. Every little helps, as you know. Now, after Steadwick ends, you have two options, and there I made a mistake. I'll soon show you what the mistake is. You have Siege Battle and Defense Battle. Siege Battle is the easier one. You'll be able to swipe sooner or later. Rank, leaderboard doesn't really matter. There is no benefit besides glory in here. Now, you see that you have 4 castle types. They have different modes. Doesn't really matter either because we're so much stronger. The only thing that matters is you go to battle and don't use the... I'll soon show you what. Don't use the steward. It's not the butler, it's the steward. Because if you use the steward here in the features, the problem is that you won't advance in difficulty and you'll be left behind in terms of gathering resources. Go to the battle, click here, click on the unused item here, and just give it a go. You will win. It's not a surprise. The skill element is that you do it every day. Until you just need to sweep. It's like Dragon Utopia, but you start from the beginning at level 90. So this was the battle. Isn't this amazing? No, it's not, of course. So we're in rank 1 because we clicked, and most people didn't. Now, defense battle. There you need to click every single day as well. Because if you sweep, the monster difficulty is not gonna increase. And this actually matters, and I'll show you my mistake. I don't know how, but you see that the first... So I'm equal second with Mr. Pete. But T-Bopoji in first place made 1 more, and I have no idea how he did it. I suspect that when time turned from 5 AM server, 5:59 server time to 6 server time, this feature got unlocked before 6 AM, and he was awake at that time. Because there was like a 12-hour or so countdown, and there might have been a few minutes gap or an hour or 2 gap maximum when I was asleep and he wasn't, and he could still play this, and he's gonna get an edge forever. At least as long as he doesn't miss a day, but given his consistency, he's the best player in the consistency field among my opponents. I cannot compare myself to him because I don't know what else he's doing, and I've learned quite a lot from his strategy. And he's so strong, by the way, from consistency point of view, that whenever he goes to the marketplace in the Dragon League, I've imitated his way. He always maximizes the Dragon League coins, and he got 30 units of Hero Queen Catherine. I have like 12. So he already unlocked Hero Queen Catherine. I'm lagging behind so much. And who knows what else he's collecting. He knows exactly what to do. So this is a strong opponent. The fact that I can still be within reach, I cannot beat him, but I'm still within reach, it's a miracle, and I learn a lot from him. So this is another lesson learned, and I lag behind. Why is the rank important? It's because if you go to the rules, you see that I'm getting 400 diamonds as a reward, or 450 or 500. This is a weekly reward, not a daily reward like in the arena. And this weekly reward matters. And just with that one game, on that specific window of opportunity, which could be a few minutes, which could be an hour, I don't know, he got himself 50 diamonds extra forever. Per week. this means something. So let's battle. I don't know yet what the optimal way is, because the issue is that I'm using ranged units mainly. I could go for melee units as well, but then we need to destroy the castle walls so that the melee units can do something. Or I can use the devil that teleports outside. So I don't know yet if ranged units are fine. If your castle walls are destroyed, then maybe adding melee units helps, and you just ask for like a faster destruction of the castle walls. I haven't experimented with that. Regarding the capital, I'm getting castle faction bonus. This is the best usage of your resources. I'll show you how to upgrade all this. And now we'll have 1.5 minutes of a painful battle. Because we're not optimizing, I'm just showing you what to do every single day. And you see the castle walls are still standing. They are gonna stand, I think, until the end. I'm not sure, but most likely until the end. I figured out that Catherine is a good enough hero for this. And there is really no skill element in here. In the battle itself, unless you wanted to do the spells manually. It's possible you may gain a little edge, but I don't think anyone really does this. The skill element is the formation setup, and the battle itself is automatic. And you see that our opponents are not reaching the castle walls at all. The castle walls are almost intact. So this means that my best bet is to use ranged units only, and casters. So we get our more than 10 million damage. And it's getting harder. It's level 13, level 14. The castle walls might be destroyed near the end. I'm not sure. Because now there are more opponents, you see, coming. Yeah, there are a lot more opponents now. And even then, if they destroy the castle walls, it's not a problem either. It's just the range units will have a bit harder time. I think they're gonna just destroy the castle walls near the end. We don't have much, so we don't have the archers anymore on the walls. And now the castle walls are gone. After 3 minutes. But we still dealt 16.9 million damage, which is quite good. Monster difficulty increase, battle rewards upgrade. This is why we did all this. And let's see that out of the opponents, who does what. So you see we're in equal second place. We dealt a bit more damage, and given that there is a tiny little change between us two, or difference, I might go for buffs on some days to get the 15 diamonds extra on Sunday. Especially on Sunday this would make sense. Because on Sunday the max damage can be increased, you do this once a week, fine. Or on Thursday, for example, if you don't upgrade much. So you see, these are the units. Marcus is lagging behind, I think he has like either 11 or 12, I don't know. And Warrior Bane did 8. Samusaran did 8. Badandir woke up and he's now doing 2. But he's like 12 behind. So, and what about the rest? Where is Winry? Is he upgrading his capital? Unlikely. So this is why, and this Winry topic is like it's like a death by 1,000 cuts, right? And he's cutting himself, that's the irony. He's not upgrading defense battle, he's not upgrading offense battle like well enough. He's not in many of the game modes. And his only advantage is his wallet that could pay a lot of commanders, champions and divine heralds, and he's still in the game. It's not a bad thing, by the way, because, you know, at least we have some competition, and we're slowly beating him, and continuously. I think he was ahead of us sometime in the first 60-70 days. I'm not sure, I cannot remember exactly, we'll have to rewatch the videos to see that. So that was Steadwick, and then you need to go on the left to the arsenal and go to war machines. Production. You see that we got these 300 coins for those like 2-second battles. I think I didn't produce yesterday. Now, if you craft 5 times, you get orange components. it might be useful to invest in this so that we improve some of these, because the issue is that I'm producing, I haven't gotten one single orange, the best I've gotten is purple, and I'm upgrading the purple ones. So there you go, we got these units. Now, we go to refit, and I prioritize capital. This is something I learned from T-Popogy's chat as well. This makes the most sense, not the war machines, the capital. Especially that my domain is castle. Now switch and check where the purple one is. Change. Good. So here is the purple one. And the next thing, I'll still go through all the 4 and switch wherever it's recommended. At least I got blue ones, okay? So it's some improvement. Other machines, done. Then the next thing you do is go to warehouse and dismantle. Auto select everything, not the purple ones because maybe we missed something, and get these cogs. Amazing. There is nothing else to dismantle. Now we got 139 cogs. And we still have these units, but these things are used in some places. So we got all these cogs, and level up. I'm investing these crates. So you see you can go to the defense battle to earn crates. I'm investing these crates on the capital. So now we are on level 24. It helps. And by the way, you can unlock other capitals by leveling up respective units. So Rampart Capital, you need unicorns. I think we got a unicorn today already. That's why the archery game helps, and that's why Windry is not playing the archery games. He's not getting any of these units because he thinks they are weak anyway. So he's not gonna get a Rampart Capital, he's not gonna get an Inferno Capital. But not sure if it helps him or it doesn't. So far, that's the name of the game. Improve the capital. Here you see that I already have a second machine, so we will have 3 machines in total. For this machine, I'll need to unlock Black Knight, that's gonna be hard, and Firebird. Yeah, given I'm not a VIP, you know, I didn't really get much investment in Firebird. So you see, I swapped, or I switched to upgrading capital only after I heard this chat message and researched it. Now, the next thing, go to refit, and I'm prioritizing capital now. Enhancement. And now, given that I don't want to unlock anything else at the moment, no new machines, these cogs can be spent. And I move up to level 10 or something. This could be a waste. You see that I'm not upgrading any of the blue ones. And I'm quite certain that T-Popogy is not upgrading anyone whatsoever. I think that I'm gonna earn enough coins by the time I get the orange components, so that these purple components will still matter. So I'm gaining this edge, and I'm gonna show you that my theory may be correct through the leaderboard, because there is a war machines location. You see that I'm the best right now in terms of war machines. And you also see that the difference between me and the Maestro is that he's in level 1, so he's doing what he preaches. He's not upgrading any of these skills. He's already in blue, not in purple. See, level 1 all blue, level 1 all blue, so he did his best. But look at this, level 28, he's ahead of me and it's already purple. And he's not upgrading the purple component. That's what I suspected. So we're gaining a temporary edge over him by spending our precious cogs. But I think once he gets the diamond financing for pulling orange components, he's gonna upgrade the orange components. Until then we enjoy a small edge. But one day we're gonna be demolished, the war machine terms. That's interesting. This game is really interesting because I can see how he plays a different, like, longer game than me. So that was it, at least for Steadwick. This is yet another interesting game mode.